Hi, I'm Lauren. Whoever knew a box of rad-looking pasta, some vegetables, pantry staples, and Parmesan could be so delicious? Tonight, my friend Chris came over to my Charleston kitchen to get crafty with some approachable yet tasty ingredients. We made ancient grain pasta with a citrusy pan-roasted cauliflower, rosemary browns butter, and fried capers. Come on in. So, let's see how many ingredients we have. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ingredients to use tonight for our dinner.
Yeah.
And it is a pretty healthy dinner.
Yeah, I never really eat cauliflower, but we got cauliflower here tonight, and I'm pretty excited about trying some cauliflower, really for the first time. So.
But for those of you who don't know, I'm a personal chef in Charleston, and I do consulting work for food companies as well. I do some cooking classes. But Chris over here is also quite the chef.
I wouldn't say quite the chef. I'm just a college student who really enjoys cooking.
Yes.
And I also freestyle cook a lot because I'm not very good at following recipes.
Yeah, recipes like we were talking about, they're good guides.
Yeah, but it's more fun when you can take a recipe and make it your own and build off of it. So
yeah.
That's what we're going to be doing today.
That's what we're going to be doing. But what we're making tonight is a pasta dish with a pan-roasted cauliflower and some lemon zest, some rosemary browns butter, some Parmesan, and then we'll add some onion and garlic in there in our sauce too. So we're definitely freestyling. We're not afraid to make mistakes on here. I think that's one of the most fun thing about cooking, is that mistakes can help build a recipe and help you discover things that you didn't know were possible before. So the first thing we'll do is boil some water. And Chris brought up like a really good point about pasta water.
Yeah, so I just said amateur chef over here. I never really understood the power of pasta water, which
the power.
Again, the power of pasta water. Which, you know, if you properly make your pasta, then you're gonna season your water with some salt, maybe some olive oil before you
Oh yeah.
boil it, and you know that gives it a lot more flavor. See, there you go, cooking on the go. There's some olive oil in that thing too.
Ooh.
Salt bay.
Salt bay.
So you know, after you salt bay it up, throw some olive oil in there as well if you want. You know, really gives it more flavor to the water, more flavor to the pasta. And then after that, you can save some of your pasta water to throw in your sauce.
Yes.
So you know, either loosen it up a little bit or give it a little bit more flavor.
So this is our cauliflower. You don't want the green leaves if you're cooking it this way. So what you'll do is literally just take them off. They don't taste that great. They're kind of hard to bite, but feel free. It's okay. And then you just want to cut the stem off. Okay, so then you're left with just like a head of cauliflower. And they sell like purple cauliflower, green cauliflower. So what we'll do today is cut it into like really thin strips. But before we do that, what we'll do is just quarter it. And then at that point you can see like the stems and like all of its branches, like a tree. And then you want to just put it down, I think, like this way. And then just take that stem out by cutting like a triangle out of it. Because what that does is like loosen up the floret so it's easier to cut. You want to try the other half?
Again, guys, you're gonna cut along the floret right there.
Yes. So we'll put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, measure carefully.
Just about that much.
And just like that. It's not a race, but I mean, whatever. Do as you please. Would you like to do the honors?
Oh yeah, let me get
Okay.
this.
Do it up. So our water is almost boiling. And the pasta we're using today is kind of rustic. It's ancient grains. And I've never seen the shape before, so I figure it's a fun option. Great. So we put that right in the pan. It's hot now. So, yeah, that's great. Bam. Throw our cauliflower stem away.
I'm gonna throw it on it, the same time? No, probably give it some.
We'll do like 2 batches. So if you put it all in the pan at the same time, it would just steam and not get crispy. You like crispy? Alright. So I'll try not to touch it too much or else it will get like caramelized. And a little salt. I feel like you want to do the salt. You should do like the salt.
Salt there.
Some pepper. Cool. Keep it simple. Ooh, fancy.
Look at the wrist.
Look at that wrist.
Oh, this thing is cool. I'm very much about this.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
So our water is boiling. I'm going to cook these till al dente, which will be about 10 to 12 minutes. The thing to do with Parmesan, besides just eat it straight, is to put the rinds in a red sauce. Because it adds a flavor like no other ingredient can. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like salty. Let's see. Alright, so Brown's butter. So what we're going to do is take a little bit of butter. It's basically like however much you have on hand is perfect. No stress about it. Put your butter in the pan. That's like 2 tablespoons. That's probably plenty. 3 plus some.
Never have too much butter.
No. No. Oh yeah. So we'll cook that down. And so while that's cooking, we can yes. Take 2 garlic cloves and where's the trick? Oh, you got it. You already know. Chef Chris is on it. So I swear, like garlic and butter and herbs is just one of the best like combinations ever. There's just something about it. I met this chef from Italy, from Liguria in the northern region, and he told me that if you cut herbs with garlic, it actually gives them like a whole nother flavor than they would have separately. And if you add like salt to it, it actually breaks it down so it helps make a paste. So, isn't that nice? Like, it makes sense. Oh, yeah. So our butter is just melting right now. But you'll totally see, especially if you have a clear, not a clear pan, like a stainless steel pan, you can see how it browns easier than you would like in a flat pan. And if you mix these together, I'll show you. Okay, so watch like the flying butter. Burns it. Add your onions to the brown butter. Add your garlic and your rosemary with a little bit of salt. Add a little pasta water. A little sauce action.
Yep.
Let that reduce until it's thicker than it would be just regular water. And you can see So you know when a sauce is at the proper thickness by when you stir it? If your spoon leaves like a trail in the sauce, that's when it's like thick enough. Homemade sauce is cost effective, it makes your house smell good, fun.
About right where we want to be.
Heck yeah. And now, Chris, what we can do is squeeze some lemon juice on top of that as well. Some on the induction burner that makes that noise when you yes. Alright, so we'll start with half. And now we can add the pasta right into it. So we didn't cook the pasta like completely, just enough that it's not hard because it'll cook some more like in the sauce. Then we can add the cheese up in there. So I always add actually a little bit at a time because if you add it all at once, it gets like lumpy. You don't like lumpy cheese.
You can really smell that lemon too.
Oh,
Nice touch.
so nice. All right. And how about some more rosemary? There we go. We hope you enjoy our freestyle version of cooking. I'm trying to make it really relatable to people. And just basically, if you have the ingredients on hand, there's a million ways that you can make it. But like tonight, this is how we're making ours. And we hope you enjoy it.
I know we're going to.
Oh yeah.
Sure. So about how long do you fry capers for?
About 5 minutes. It depends on your pan and everything, but until it gets crispy on the outside. You can have them more soft if you like, but I think there's something about, since the pasta dish is so soft, having that in there.
You know, we cooking. We cooking, you know.
We cooking.
So some of them are popping here. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Pop the cake.
Pop, pop. Nope.
Pop.
My capers are popping.
Always been popping.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We finished our dish and can't wait to show you the final result. We're getting hungry, so we're gonna go now, but bye.
Bye, y'all.